Greetings, I'm your host, Dr. Wolfula, with a short video on the new teaser trailer for Halloween Ends, releasing October 14th, 2022 in theaters.
Come and get me, motherfucker.
I'm not gonna lie, I was starting to think Halloween Ends would either be delayed or just go straight to streaming because the promotion has been so delayed itself. I guess they learned their lesson from Halloween Kills' over-promotion and over-hyping, especially with the year-long delay that film went through. They realized that with this being the final entry in a trilogy, expectations can get out of control, and you know, Halloween 2018 was polarizing to fans, and Halloween Kills was even hated, but honestly, I really like the last two Halloween movies. They're among my favorite horror sequels now.
Everyone's entitled to one good scare.
I've actually gotten hate mail for liking the new Halloween movies though, but I've also gotten hate mail for disliking the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. And I'm just gonna say, don't send hate mail to people over any movie opinions. It's not a good look, and you ultimately validate the opinion of those you disagree with by giving an opinion enough weight to be angry about it. Just chill out is what I'm saying. Regardless, 3 months out from Halloween Ends' release, we finally get a very simple teaser that gets the job done, but doesn't give the whole fucking plot of the movie away like some of Halloween Kills in 2018's trailers. So far, at least. Who knows what the trailers leading up to release will contain? Maybe they'll have Jamie Lee Curtis just reading a plot synopsis of the film. The teaser is pretty vague on explicit details, but there are enough interesting snippets worth me rambling about. The teaser opens with some shots of a Halloween night in Haddonfield, which shouldn't be shocking in a Halloween movie, but I'd kinda think it might be in poor taste to celebrate Halloween after the bloodbath and absolute chaos that happened in Haddonfield 4 years ago, so I wonder if there will be a plot point like in Halloween 6 that addresses how the celebration of this holiday has changed in the aftermath.
For years, Halloween has represented everything that's wrong with Haddonfield.
I don't think there'd be some bullshit where Halloween is banned in Haddonfield, but I do wonder if it became frowned upon for a while to celebrate Halloween, especially with Myers still on the loose, and if it's just now starting to become widely celebrated in the town again, despite objections. It would also explain how Michael Myers would re-enter the plot years later, unless it turns out Michael has been repeatedly returning to Haddonfield for the past 4 years, killing motherfuckers. The teaser also contains a little POV Steadicam shot that's reminiscent of the original film's opening. Obviously, the shot in the teaser is not the Myers house, but I've been having a theory since Halloween Kills' release that Halloween Ends will open up with the ending of Halloween Kills, where Michael kills off Karen, but from the first-person perspective, as an homage to the opening of the original film, and it'd be a nice way to link Kills and Ends directly to each other. The first shot of Laurie in the teaser is definitely a mislead. Laurie seems to have a wedding ring, though it's on the wrong finger, and the figure that appears to be Michael opening the door isn't missing his fingers, so this moment is likely from a flashback. My theory is that this man is Ben Tramer, often mistaken for Michael Myers for some reason, and Laurie nearly shoots him as a mistake, resulting in their divorce. It's probably not the case, but come on, they opened the door for Ben Tramer to return. He's gotta be in this movie somewhere. We're treated to a montage in the teaser of new characters. Halloween Kills left very few characters alive to return after all, so it's natural that this film will need to introduce some new folks to slaughter. It does make me nervous though, that these new characters will potentially take a lot of attention away from the pre-existing characters and their arcs, or the flip side, that these new characters will just be underdeveloped victims and they won't be well integrated into the story of Laurie trying to take down Michael for good.
Happy Halloween, Michael.
An issue I had with the previous two movies that none of the sequels have done a good job capturing either is having Michael stalking a group of characters like in the original, where Michael seems to be everywhere, hiding in the shadows. You know he's there, you're just anticipating when he comes out. There wasn't a lot of room for that stalking in the plots of the last two movies in particular, but I hope they find room for it here. We know Laurie's granddaughter Allison and Deputy Hawkins return, of course. Their roles are unclear in the teaser, but I'd hope that they become closer to Laurie in the intervening years. Maybe Laurie's with Frank at this point and might finally have a decent relationship in her life. I figure also there would be some bonding between Allison and her grandmother over Karen's death. We also are shown a brief glimpse of a fight between Michael and Laurie, and something I appreciate about it is it seems to have a nod to the garbage disposal scene from Halloween H2O, just hopefully without the weird CGI mask. I do like the fact that this new Halloween trilogy, despite disregarding the previous sequels continuity-wise, has still been filled with references to the various sequels, where it's clear that David Gordon Green and Danny McBride are fans of the Halloween franchise at large, and not just the original movie by itself. There isn't this elitist mentality where they act like they didn't grow up watching the sequels, and David Gordon Green has even said that he's considered having a Busta Rhymes cameo at some point. So who knows, we might get some entertainment in Halloween Ends.
Trick or treat, motherfucker.
Anyway, that's it for my thoughts on the teaser for Halloween Ends. I know I'm gonna be in the theater opening night like the last two movies, but what are your thoughts on the teaser and the film itself? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked this video, like it, and if you loved it, click the subscribe and bell buttons for more vids. I'd also like to thank these fine folks pledged my shout-out tier on Patreon for all their kind support. Videos like this wouldn't be possible without all their help. Thank you for watching, see you next time. Dr. Wolfula signing out.